Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you for clicking on this video. We are going to be doing another cash stuffing. This will be the second week of February cash stuffing and I just can't believe we're already there, and before we know it, it's going to be Valentine's Day. First and foremost, I just want to thank every single one of you who keep on coming back to my channel and watching these videos. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the engagement. I really enjoy actually taking a moment every single morning to read through y'all's comments and just let you know that I see you and I hear you. I am still small enough to be able to read every single one of your comments, but the point is every single morning I thoroughly enjoy looking at those comments and commenting back to y'all and letting you know that I see them, I hear you, and a lot of you have great advice, especially for those moments in my videos that I have questions. I really appreciate the engagement. Thank you so much. If you are new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so that you know every single time I upload a new video. The plan is to always upload a new video on Saturdays, but I've really enjoyed giving you guys, actually I think like one new video this week, so that was 2 instead of 1, and there will be weeks where maybe I get in 3, but already we have really taken off super fast. So thank you everybody who is here, and let's go ahead and hop into this cash stuffing. Before I actually dive into the binders themselves, I want to show you my digital way that I am keeping track of what we are budgeting, and I know that this doesn't really fit here, so let me just move those binders out a little bit and bring you in. So this app that I'm using is called GoodNotes. It is an app that you do have to purchase, but I swear it is worth it, guys, especially if you create documents in Canva. Once you create them in Canva, you can download them into GoodNotes and then write on them. This particular document is actually from the Aesthetic Dollar. It is her budget binder inserts, but she has the digital download, I think, for $25. So I've been using it at least for the past, I would say, 2 weeks, and I really have enjoyed it. So we are on week 2. And then if you see here, I just list all of my envelope categories. I know it's cutting you off at the bottom here, but I do actually have a second page because I have quite a few envelopes. I have already taken the time to budget every single amount that I want to stuff. Some of these categories are not getting anything, like tax prep. I'm not doing that one right now. And then over to the right, it actually shows you how you can prep whenever you go to the bank. So if you don't already have the cash on hand, most people don't, you get paid automatically to your checking account, and then you have to go and pull out those funds. This makes it easier so that you can pull out the exact amount of money that you need. So instead of getting like a ton of 100s, when you could get 20s, or 20s make more sense for your envelopes, then you can do that. While I have already done this, at least for today's cash stuffing, what I can do is, if y'all will leave me a comment down below if you'd really like to see me in the moment of setting this up between my categories and what I'm actually going to put into the envelopes and what I decide to pull out as far as denominations, I'd be more than happy to create that for you. Just leave me a comment down below. And this is what I'm going to be looking at over to the right every time I'm stuffing my envelopes. But I thought you guys might be interested to know what exactly I'm looking at, because how am I keeping these numbers in my head? I promise you I'm not. They are all right here. So let me just go ahead and get this out of the way so that we can move the binder in front of me. We are stuffing $724 today. I just got this super cutie new calculator. I am obsessed. Like, just looks so nice, and it does have the clicky buttons. So we are stuffing $724. We're all good there, but like, listen to this, guys. Like, is that not so satisfying? I will link this down below for you guys, but I just had to, and I love it. And it's the blue clicker buttons. Okay, now we will jump into high priority. My high priority binder is what we pull from all the time. I know that I am stuffing $100, but I'm not doing my typical $100 bill. I am going to go ahead and get 5 20s. So groceries now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 210, 220, 221, 22, 23, 24. So $224 for this week, which we just put in an online order for groceries. So about 110 of this will be coming out very soon. Clothing is going to be getting $25, and I did a 20 and a 5. Clothing now has 1, 150, 2, 220, 240, 260, 265, 270, 275, 276. So $276 in clothing. Kids is going to be getting $10. Kids now has 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. $28. Family Fun is getting $10. Family Fun now has 20, 40, 50, 60. That always sounds so weird to me. Family Fun has 20, 40, 50, 61. $61. Okay. Household is getting $10. Household now has 50, 60, 71, 72. $72 in households. Luckily, we are stocked up on toilet paper and all of our cleaning supplies at the moment, so hopefully I'll get this a little bit more fuller before next month. Eating out. So we did end up eating out after my son's basketball game, and so we do not have as much in here. Makes me really sad. But guys, I think I had like $60 in here. Now I only have 20. So like one time eating out for a family of 4 is like $40 for 4 small personal pizzas. It's insane. So that's why we really want to eat our groceries and just go grocery shopping. But eating out is going to be getting $10. And eating out now has 30. We'll get there though. We've been doing really good about not eating out. It's just for those moments where it's like, it's just so late. The boys are hungry now, convenience, all of the above. Mama Juice is going to be getting $5. I love all the love you guys are giving me on this envelope. I just think it's cute too. So I'm glad you guys do also. 20, 45. $45 in Mama Juice. Beauty is going to be getting $10. And I did end up using Beauty, but we're going to do my wallet at the very end. So Beauty now has 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43. $43. Nails is already stuffed, but what did I do? I actually decided to go ahead and start stuffing it weekly on top of already being ready so that it doesn't feel like just a lump sum at one, time. So I am just going to go ahead and put another $20 in here. Nails now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120. Okay. My envelope is going to be getting $50. So my envelope now has 1, 2, 300, 350, 370, 380, 390, 400, 401, 2, 3. $403. I don't know why it is. The odd counting just throws me off every single time. My husband's envelope is also going to be getting $50. We both get the same amount every time I stuff. It's only fair, but my husband has been spending his as he, so chooses, and that's why it's here. So he has 100, 150, 170. Which I think it's so funny because when he realizes he does have money in here, he's like, oh my gosh, like I can go buy something. Because prior to this envelope stuffing, this man never bought anything for himself. Like, to be completely honest, just never bought anything. And now that he has this envelope, he's like, oh, I can go get this thing for my truck. So I don't know. I'm seeing a new side of him and I absolutely love it. Date night is going to be getting $50 and date night is going to be our Valentine's Day coming up. So I'm so excited. He made reservations for us at this new steakhouse that we've never been to. And I've only heard amazing things because like I guess the chef is like award-winning. I don't know. I'm just so excited. So hopefully we will have a really good night. We're going to go on February 16th instead of the 14th, but it's okay. We can just celebrate whenever we want, right? Date night's going to have 51, 52. $200 in date night. Vehicle maintenance is going to be getting $12. And I know this is an odd amount to put in here, but for the sake of this month, this is just how it had to be for us to make sense. So vehicle maintenance now has 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. $45 in vehicle maintenance, which we are going to need some oil changes here soon, so I might need to stuff more next week. Football, which is also our sports envelope, is going to be getting $20, which we will actually be dipping into this very soon because we thought he wasn't going to play football in the spring, but then one of his favorite coaches decided to put a team together. And why not? He just loves playing, so we're going to go ahead and do it. Football now has 150, 170, which is probably going to just deplete this entire envelope because football in Texas is very serious, guys, even for an almost 7-year-old. Haircuts is getting $20. Haircuts now has 51, 120. Back to school is getting $30, which is one of the envelopes I forgot to stuff in my last stuffing, so we needed to throw more in here. Back to school now has 20, 40, 50, $60, and I think I almost have the full amount that I need for his little back to school supply pack. They should be going on sale probably in March or April. Tax prep is not getting anything right. Yep. And that does it for my high priority binder. It is so full. Okay, now we're going to do low priority. Okay, low priority. So we're going to start with pet care. And pet care is getting $12. So pet care now has 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 120, 121, 22, 23, 24. It's $124. And my husband just told me at lunchtime that our doodle needs his pet food. So we'll be dipping into that very soon. But we always get like the really large pack, and I swear it lasts us like 2 months. He is a 23-pound doodle. That's as big as he'll get, Labradoodle. And one big pack of kibble does it for a couple months, which is awesome. Organizing is getting $5. If any of y'all have a doodle, do they all like, I don't know, do they all like chew and eat your clothes? Like, just curious, because my Yorkie never did that. Any dog I've ever had has never done that, but he seeks out the underwear, the leggings, the socks, like, oh, it's getting to be too much. Organizing has 20, 40, 45, 50. I love him to death. He's only a little over a year old, but like, when is he gonna give up? Copays is getting $5. Copays now has 20, 25, 30, 35. Medical is also getting $5. Medical now has 5, 10, 15. These envelopes, personally, are just a little extra for us. My husband and I have an HSA account. Every single time he gets paid, money is going into that. So this is just a little extra when insurance, eventually, well, not insurance, but the deductible needs to be met first. And we do get like this PayFlex card that helps us pay. His business actually contributes quite a bit to that. So if we make our way through all of those monies, then we would step into medical and copays. Flour is going to be getting $10. So flour now has 15. Concerts is getting $5. So Concerts now has 10. Seasonal Decor is also getting $5. Seasonal Decor now has 10, 15, 20. I told my husband just the other day, I was like, okay, I got 2 Valentine's pillows this year. Next year, I'm getting more things. And he's like, really? Yes, because the only Valentine's decor I have are these 2 pillows. I need like a little garland and some fun things for the boys. Hair is getting skipped. If you know, you know. And Costco is also getting skipped. And that is it for low priority. Next, we're going to be going into the fun travel binder, which is now this guy. Okay. So 10th anniversary is going to be getting $20. Flying money. Okay, 10th anniversary now has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140. $140 and 10th anniversary. I need to start looking for placeholders very soon. I really want some because that would help with these envelopes for me and for you, so you guys can see like, no, she doesn't just have $5 in there. It is in her Ally account. Travel is going to be getting $5. And I did make myself some, but I'm not crazy about them, so it is what it is. Travel now has 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 125, 130, 135. $135. We are about to go on a cruise with the boys, so this money will help with any extras, traveling down to Houston and Galveston, and then also being on the ship. Birthday parties is going to be getting $60. What did I do for this? I did a 50 and a 10. I knew it wasn't all those 20s over there. Okay, so 50 and a 10. Birthday parties now has 1, 2, 3, 350, 360, 370, 371, 2, 3, and 4. $374. We're almost to my goal. And I've been looking to see where to have his birthday. He really wanted to do it at one of those ninja places, but unfortunately his little brother is not 5 or older, and some of these places literally say like everybody on your birthday party has to be 5 or older, and I'm not doing that to his little brother. So I told him he's got to come up with another idea, and I know he's thinking about it, but once we figure that out, hopefully I can go ahead and put deposit down. Gifts is going to be getting $5. Gifts now has 20, 40, 45, 50. I feel like this has happened a few times with me right now, and I don't know why this is happening, but like my bills are turned around. I don't know, maybe I'll watch it back and see what I'm doing weird. Wedding ring is going to be getting $5. So wedding ring now has 5, 10. Home renovations is going to be getting $5. So home renovations now has 50, 70, 90, 100, 15, 110, 115, 116. So 116, no? Oh, look at me, guys. I was like, even though I was counting it, I was like, there should be more in there. Gosh. Okay, home renovations has 150, 170, 190, 200, 25, 210, 215, 216. So $216, which is great because we have a pretty big project coming up with our ceilings in our home. Planner budgeting supplies is going to be getting $10. I'm so happy that I'm finally stuffing this envelope. It has $15 now, especially for little writing utensils, which I already did, but I realized that I didn't have enough in here and I didn't want to make it empty again, so I just spent it from my personal envelope. Miscellaneous is not getting anything. And that is it for our fun travel binder. Next is going to be the holidays and seasons binder. So Valentine's Day, did I budget for it? I did. So we are going to go ahead and put $5 in here, even though I've already bought my Valentine's card for hubby and his candy, both the kids their candy boxes, and then I got them a cute little shirt each that says Lover Boy. It's so cute. Oh my goodness. If I can link a picture, I will show it right here. It's from this Little Mama shop. Well, it's called the Little Mama shop, and she has the cutest stuff, like seasonally ever. Christmas, Valentine's Day, what are the other ones? Like back to school, she has some really cute ones that pop out. And then I think she's a Taylor Swift fan too. And so she's got really cute Taylor Swift themed things that pop up every now and then. Easter is going to be getting $5. Easter now has 20, 30, 40, 45. Mother's Day is getting $10. Mother's Day now has, see, I did, oh, it's because I figured it out, guys, okay? I am grabbing with my left hand, and I'm doing it this way. That is what's happening. And I am right-handed, so yeah. Figured it out. $50, $60, $70 in Mother's Day. So that might continue to happen just because I'm not trying to like reach over every time. Father's Day is also going to be getting $10. His should have the same amount. I did it again. Okay, 50, 60, 70. $70 in Father's Day. Which I think this year, at least my personal request for Mother's Day was to go and do a picnic. And he's pretty easygoing, so I don't know what he'll want to do. But if we go on a picnic, I might not spend a lot for Mother's Day, honestly. I'm making it a cheap date, okay? 4th of July is going to be $10. $20, $30, $40, $50. $50 in 4th of July. I think my goal for 4th of July envelope is like $200. Once some of these other little holidays go away, I'll start contributing more to 4th of July because we like to buy fireworks for the boys and the family. Halloween is getting $5. And some of these envelopes that are towards the end of the year, I'm not stuffing as hardcore because of everything that's at the beginning of the year. 20, 30, 35. Thanksgiving is getting $5. $20, $25, $30. Black Friday is not going to be stuffed. Christmas Eve is getting $5. 20, 30, 35. And Christmas Eve. Christmas is going to be getting $20. Christmas Eve now has $20, $40, $50. And I know we're in February, but I promise, like with future stuffings, it's going to get it's going to be getting more full than that. But again, priorities for the beginning of the year, and that's why there's only 50 in here. I see some stuffers like putting in like $50 every single week, and I love that for them, but we are just on a little bit tighter of a budget. So you'll see me put 10 here, 20 there, 15 there. New Year's Eve is going to get skipped. Spring is getting 15. Spring now has 20, 30, 35, 40. With my seasons, honestly, the way that I will be using them is just like when we're in spring, like we're about to be in spring. If there's anything extra that isn't covered in like these binders, I can pull from the spring envelope. Summer is going to be getting, oh, I think I did that wrong. I did. So spring was only supposed to get 5. So spring actually has 20, 25, 30. And summer was supposed to be getting the $15. Summer now has 1, 2, 250, 270, 290, 300, 310, 315. Fall is getting $5. So fall now has 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Winter is getting $5. $10, 20, 25, 30 in winter. And that is it for my seasons and holiday binder. And now we're going to be doing my wallet. Okay, so in my wallet, let's see what we got going on here. Okay, so we do have some receipts, and I mentioned to you guys that I am doing the Fetch Rewards. I've been doing it since last year. I just haven't mentioned to you guys that I'm doing it. And just so you know, even though they're not grocery receipts, you can still scan in any receipt that you receive, and you will get 25 points for every single receipt. If you guys are interested and haven't yet done it, because I feel like so many people probably already have the Fetch Rewards app, I will leave my code up here to join, and you will get extra points, and so do I, for using my referral code. And let's win together. With my wallet, I'm gonna go ahead and jump back here real quick to my miscellaneous. This is going to be my gas envelope for now, and gas is getting 20, 25, 30. $30 for gas. Okay. And then these other categories, which I am so excited about because I have not yet gotten to do this, we are going to be taking this out and hopefully putting it into my savings binder. So let's see if this works out. Groceries has 5, 6, 7, 8. So I ended up not going and getting anything that week, but that is exciting. Eating out has 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. I think I'm just going to move these ones and this 5 over, and I'm gonna leave the 10 for eating out. Spending, I have $20 in here. The only thing that is preventing me from actually saving this week is the fact that I don't have a savings challenge tracker for $20. So I'm gonna keep it in here this week. I know, guys, but there's a pretty big chance that I don't spend it. Beauty, we have 5 and 6. I think I'm just gonna stick to the 5s and the 1s since this is my first time doing it, and that is it for my wallet. As you guys are probably wondering, I am gonna go ahead and put some of my bills into these categories for this next week. So all of these will be in my high priority, which I already stuffed, but that's okay. I am still trying to find the groove of what works best for me, and I think like right now, I just kind of like this way. So groceries is just for the small items. So I think I'm just gonna take, I'll take like 14 out of here. And this will be like for milk or eggs or cheese, just small things. Or maybe eating out already has 10. I'm just gonna leave that as it. Well, guys, see, I'm so torn. I feel like I should put money into this one. Eating out, I mean, they're all 10s anyways, and our goal is to not eat out. So I'm just gonna leave it how it is, yes. Until I get the savings challenge tracker, like I'll leave 10s and 20s in here. Spending, I still feel like 20 is good. Beauty, I don't feel like I need anything right now, but I'll throw 13 in there just in case. And if I don't spend the 10, then it rolls over. Okay, and households, I did not stuff this last time. No, I already passed it. Kids, family, households. I don't suspect we're gonna need anything, so I think I'm just gonna put a 10 in there. And if I have to, and I run out of money in my wallet, I just grab from my high priority or low priority and put it in my wallet before I go out, knowing that I probably need like $30 or $15 or whatever it is. This is just to have something to possibly move over to savings challenges and have it on hand if for some reason I'm out and I know that I need something. But that is it for my wallet and pulling from my high priority. Okay, now we get to see what we have here in our savings binder. So handy dandy little savings binder. I got this binder off Amazon. It's really nice. It's magnetic, it's nice leather, it's small and sleek and simple. And I wanna say maybe like $9 or $10. So if you're just starting out, this is a really good binder to have. Like I'll probably use it for a hot minute. What are these? Let me just see. Oh yeah, these are like little trackers that I thought I'd use, but I ended up not liking them. I made those, by the way, and I didn't like them. Okay, so star bills. This is not necessarily anything that I'm going to spend. And for those of you that have never seen it before, these are called star bills because of this little star on the note. And I was so intrigued that there were a few people that were saving them, but just thought that they were cool. And I never heard them explain why they like have the star. And basically they have it because this bill was printed with, you know, your typical letter at the end of that serial number. And there must have been some sort of error on the bill. So instead of just completely getting rid of that serial number, they throw a star at the end instead of a letter. It makes it more rare because you don't always see these little stars. You're going to see the letter at the end. And so I'm actually like collecting these and saving these. It's just something fun for me. So we are actually going to get to use our very first savings challenge. I'm so excited. And I did get some markers. So I get to whip those out today and see how they do on here. Let's see. Okay, how do I want to do this? I think I'm just going to move everything over slightly. There we go. And we have 1, 2, 3 5s, so $15. And what color do I want to use? I kind of want something bright or pink. So let's see what this pinky one does. These are the Sharpie S-Note pens that I got, and it's really cool because they're double-sided. So you have this side that's just kind of like a normal marker, and then the other side that is chiseled. And I think I'm going to use the ball side. So we had $15. So I will just color in 3 of these little dollars. And that is what it looks like. Oh my gosh, this is the first time I've ever done this. So this is so exciting. Okay, and if you are interested in these savings trackers, these are from the Aesthetic Dollar. This was like a freebie that she threw in for me one time, and I absolutely love it. So we're getting somewhere. This is so exciting. Okay, $15 there. And then I have ones, but so here's the thing. I don't really like ones. I don't know what it is, but I do get them. I won't completely abandon the ones. They serve a purpose, but I don't have an actual like $1 bill savings tracker. So I think what I'm gonna do is just move this back and put all my ones in here, and then we'll count at like the end of the month or the first stuffing of the next month, something like that. So for today we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. $7 in our $1 savings challenge. Also, these nice little envelopes were from Amazon, so I'll link them down below right underneath the binders. I personally love them. They're plastic. They're not the matte vellum envelopes, but they're nice and sleek and slim, and also not that expensive. Okay, and then I was gonna put this savings tracker back here with these. I haven't yet decided on their purpose or what, well, I mean, their purpose is travel and vacation, and the other one looks like it is Christmas, but I haven't yet decided if I want to do these or to buy some new ones like the $1. And then these were the little space holder things that I have. So I just did them on vellum. And so like 500, I don't know, maybe because they're not laminated, but then I'm also like afraid to laminate them because then bubbling and then separation. So I think I'm just gonna look into an Etsy seller or one of y'all on here that are friends with me here and get some placeholders. But that is it for our savings binder. That was so exciting getting to do that for the first time. And then I also wanted to show you guys my change bin. This is our change bin, and it has obviously all the coins. And we did have some coins this last week in the wallet, but I had already taken them out. So there's that. And it's filling up pretty nicely. I have no idea what our end goal is for this, but maybe it's for our 10th year anniversary next year, just some extra change. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you have stayed to the very end, will you go ahead and comment a dollar emoji? I would absolutely love it to see if you guys have stayed this long. And if you are not yet subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so that you know every single time I upload a new video, and I can't wait to see you in my next one. Bye!